This is 3 Directions News. I'm reporter Sean. Last month, National Taiwan University decided that the professors could not judge their students' moral standard grades anymore. Dean of the Students' Affairs, Mr. Chen Chongming said, since students' moral standard grades could not represent a student's learning motivation and also affect a student applying for a scholarship, President and most of professors in National Taiwan University agreed to abolish this system. Actually, National Taiwan Normal University was the first school to did it. They abolished this system 2 years ago. So today, we came to National Kaohsiung Normal University to ask some professors and students to see what their opinions are. Hi Ann, what do you think about that National Taiwan University abolish a rule that professors have right to judge students' moral standard grades? Can you talk about your viewpoint?
Sure. It's better for both professors and students. It's a little bit weird and subjective of a professor to score it if they don't know students very well. How can they score it objectively? It must be a question. I would love to see this tradition to be abolished, and I think it's reasonable.
Thank you for your precious sharing.
I totally agree with NTU to abolish that policy, that custom so long at college, because I just think it's totally absurd for a teacher, for a professor to score their students' morality. Firstly, I think that nowadays teachers don't really have so much time, have so many chances to spend time with their students. So if you only see a person maybe once or twice a week, several hours a week, and you can maybe know some of their academic performance, but how they would behave or think in their private life, I think that is usually beyond the knowledge of a professor. So I would think that it's unfair for a teacher who knows so little about their students to score their morality. Okay, so that is my viewpoint.
Thank you, Professor Rui. Thank you for your precious opinion and sharing.
Well, I think that it's a practical concern today. You see, teachers have always felt that they had a right to look at the individual students, and they are subjective in many ways. But I think it's a good idea that teachers should not actually come to the conclusion of whether a student is good or bad morally. The teacher's job is more to look at the learning process and what the student has actually learned from this class. Although it's important that we teach or try to show good morality to our students, I don't think a teacher is in a position to grade individuals on what they consider to be good or bad morals. I think in our society, such a diversified global society, we need to be more open as regards to what is good morals and what is bad morals. You can't judge a student that comes in late to class having bad morals. Oh, she's lazy, he's lazy. Because we don't know enough about the student to know what's going on in their life. So I think it's good that the school actually abolished this type of grading criteria.
Thank you. It seems that many professors and students in NKNU agree on abolishing this system in universities. As they said, they don't agree that a student can be known well with a short time or be judged by only one behavior. This is a report from 3 Directions News.